How do you do? My name is Deems Taylor, and it's my very pleasant duty to welcome you here on behalf of Walt Disney, Leopold Stokowski, and all the other artists and musicians whose combined talents went into the creation of this new form of entertainment.
Last week on
It's a whole Laserdisc thing.
we did a whole episode about bagging a box.
What you say is very interesting. In fact, you're very interesting.
Oh, Mr. Bungle, I didn't know you were interested.
This week we're doing a whole episode on box sets.
Ah, nice.
So what I love about box sets is with Laserdisc, it's a real premium product. You know, they don't cut any corners. They add lots of extra features, not just digital extra features like you get on a Blu-ray, paper extra features and extra
booklets and such like
novelties that come with it, and it's really cool. Now I'd love to show off some of these box sets, but most of them are still sealed.
Okay.
I don't like to break the seal for customers. I like to have them to have the privilege of doing that, of course.
No,
right?
that makes sense.
So I'm here with my bro Angry again.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
Welcome, everybody. Give you a little bit of ASMR to start. Stirring my drink.
Can I just say as a side note, I am loving this canned wine thing. I think it's brilliant. Right? I mean, I'm active, I'm gesturing with my hands, and I don't feel restricted. I mean, if I was holding a wine glass right now, I'd be spilling wine all over the goddamn
everywhere.
place.
All right, let's go.
And we go a little something like this. Hit it.
All right, first disc is
Tora.
The incredible attack on Pearl Harbor, as told from both the United States and Japanese sides. Once two nations made war. Today they have collaborated to make a motion picture of unequaled magnitude and importance, recreating the actual events leading up to the day that changed the course of history.
You remember the video when I showed it last time? It showed that great scene where the guy almost got killed by the explosions. Yeah.
It's a very visual movie, this one's very well shot.
So from one spectrum to the complete opposite, we have Till There Was You.
And someday, when you're all grown up, you'll meet someone too.
I know. I have it all planned.
Derp-de-derp, da-teedly-toe.
You idiot! That's the woman who's writing my book.
Derp-de-derp, derp-de-derpity-derpy-derp. Until one day,
What a lovely little piano.
derp-a-derp-a-derp-a-derp.
Why haven't I found someone?
Da-teedly-toe.
Last night, I had the most highly enjoyable sex.
From the creators of Derp and Tum-to-teedly-dump-a-derp.
Life's little coincidence.
Da-derp-de-derp, da-teedly-derpy-derpy-dum. Rated PG-13.
Rom-com. War movies to rom-com.
I tell you what, that does not look like a movie that you'd expect to see on Laserdisc. That looks like something out of the 2000s, you know, when...
It does, doesn't it?
So this is a pretty late release, but it's not that late. It's got that late release style, especially here where they put all the information in late releases. They always put it here. But it does have the old Pioneer logo.
Ah, there you go.
So this would be 1997, maybe early 98. Still sealed. All right, next up we have the 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
What the heck was that?
Looked like sort of a big turtle in a trench coat.
awesome!
This is so popular. This jumps out of the shop pretty much as soon as I list it.
This is definitely millennial childhood memories, this one.
Tin Cup.
Okay.
Because
this
there's
is
clearly not enough shit about golf.
Yeah, this is late in Kevin Costner's run. This is less successful than all the ones before. Like, he had the great run of Dances with Wolves and Field of Dreams and whatnot. And they were still trying to milk it here, and it didn't really work on this one.
All right, next up. Oh, the sequel to the Last Picture Show. I haven't seen this one yet, but I've seen the Last Picture Show, which is amazing.
Yeah.
What am I doing apologizing to you? Why am I always apologizing to you, you little bastard? 3 months I've been apologizing to you without you even being here. I haven't done anything wrong. Why can't I quit apologizing? You're the one ought to be sorry.
Yeah. 2 films I should have watched and I haven't watched. Last Picture Show and Texasville. Because people always talk about those 2.
20 years after the Academy Award-winning Last Picture Show, it's a whole new ballgame. Dwayne's a millionaire oil man. Carla, his beautiful wife. And guess who just came back to town?
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Jeff Bridges.
Jay-Z, I'm Dwayne Jackson. We went together in high school for a while.
Sybil Shepherd.
Did I have you madly in love?
Madly?
Cloris Leachman.
You're scared you'll fall in love with her again, aren't you?
I don't know why we're even talking about this.
Annie Potts.
Just because I go looking for trouble doesn't mean I want any husband but you.
Texasville.
Women have a heartless side to them, don't they?
I haven't heard so much people talk about Texasville.
It's not as big as the Last Picture Show, but it's definitely got a fan base.
All right, next up we have The Trapeze. This is another Burt Lancaster film.
My boy!
And Tony Curtis.
Trapeze, the wonder show of the world, with the wonder cast of the world. Burt Lancaster, Tony Curtis, Gina Lollobrigida.
I've been a bit Burt Lancaster crazy ever since we watched The Train the other week.
Yeah. Oh, and Gina Lollobrigida. Wow, Italian siren, super popular in the 60s.
Tony fucking Curtis.
Well, perhaps we might turn our attention to more masculine cars. What would you say to Tony Curtis Green?
Tony fucking Curtis? Some like it up the fucking ass, Tony Curtis? No, fuck Green. Looks like fucking grass.
Okay, this is...
Tryst.
Tryst.
Which means a secret assignation, as in you're having an affair.
All right. Tony Curtis again.
Tony fucking Curtis? Some like it up the fucking ass, Tony Curtis?
And Yul Brynner.
Wow.
And Taras Bulba.
Now, add a motion picture to the wonders of the world. Harold Hecht's Taras Bulba.
I don't know it, but I'm immediately intrigued. Tony Curtis and Yul Brynner.
All right, next up we have Triple Cross. I don't know who Michael Paré is, but I know who Billy D. Williams is.
Now, Michael Paré, he was a lot of direct-to-video stuff. He was like a C-grade action star.
He looks like the kind of guy that would lose a spaceship in a poker game.
Yeah, Billy D. He's probably the best thing about the movie.
All right, next up we have... Oh, The Tigress.
Okay, are we going back into porn again? that's the vibe on this one.
She was an untamed beauty with an appetite for pleasure. He was a smooth-talking con man.
How much cash I'm talking about?
With an appetite for danger.
Let's get a room.
But they had one thing in common, their lust for money. So together, they decided to play a game.
The game is
that we pretend to be in love. And as long as we pretend, we'll have this town at our feet.
Looky here.
We'll pick a very rich man who'll want to take you away from me, and he'll spend a lot of money for the honor.
The rules were simple.
If we pretend, we'll stay hard and tough and honest.
Strictly business.
You'll never be jealous, and you'll never fall in love with me.
But they broke the rules.
All right, next up we have True Romance again.
Please shut up. I'm trying to come clean, okay? I've been a call girl for exactly 4 days, and you're my 3rd customer. I want you to know that I'm not damaged goods. I'm not what they call in Florida white trash. I'm a really good person. And when it comes to relationships, I'm 100% monogamous.
You stay with one guy?
Exactly. If I'm with you, then I'm with you, and I don't want anybody else.
Love this film.
It's extremely popular. I have a lot of copies, and they keep coming up, and they keep getting sold. Yeah.
Great film. Love it to death.
Mm-hmm. All right. Woman of Desire.
I'm afraid I'm putting you under arrest for suspicion of murder. You're gonna have to get a lawyer.
What did you find out about this attorney? Harvard Law, partner in a major law firm. We don't have a pushover here.
All that was missing was the evidence.
Defense? They don't even have a body. They don't even have a murder weapon.
She was the one witness who could set him free.
Why are you lying? Just wait until the trial. I'll tell them everything, I promise. They can't convict you unless they find a body.
Or send him to jail.
He shot Ted again.
She's lying! Why are you doing this? She's lying!
This is called Dinner at 8.
Throwing a dinner party for the right people.
You know who I am? I'm Larry Renault. I'm not some hasty tourist.
At the wrong time.
Get rid of her before she starts drinking your aftershave.
I can't go and eat his dinner. I'm screwing the guy.
Lauren Bacall, Harry Hamlin, Charles Durning, John Mahoney, and Ellen Green.
You know, immediately, just the way it's lined up, it made me think of the cover of A Fish Called Wanda. All right.
All right, next up we have Joan Crawford in Torch Song.
I don't know why they scold.
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
Wow, I don't know it, but this is going to be someone's favourite movie.
Hey, boys. Look what I got here.
Alright, let's get into some box sets for a bit.
Alrighty.
First one we have is called Wild Palms.
I'm a synthetic hologram. Talking to you, real time, from the penthouse of this hotel. One day, very soon, this is what it's going to look like right in the living room. You will co-star in weekly sitcoms. You will fight the samurai battles and experience the heartbreak of first love. All between commercials. And if you own a TV, any old TV, and an adapter that you get from Intercom for under $1,000, then you have bought a ticket. I have seen the future. And it is Channel 3.
All right.
And now it's Criterion time.
Oh,
don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Oh.
ノブセリと戦って党に一つも勝ち目はねえ。俺たちは百姓だ。戦の仕方なんか知らねえ。侍やとだ。
金にも出世にもならん。侍を2人3人集めても背にはつかん。司法に備えるだけでも4。小詰めに2名。足を入れて7。しかし戦は結構乗りかする。やろう
A box set of Seven Samurai?
Yep.
Oh, a
Samurai.
Criterion box set. That's going to be incredible.
Here's another one that's really great. I love this pressing. I've got this myself in my collection.
His marriage is ending.
My marriage is not ending, just on hiatus.
To put his family back together, Daniel Hillard needed a job.
Do you have any special skills?
I do voices.
Yeah!
Nancy and I are still looking for the other half of my head.
Look at me right now, Moneypenny. I want to undo that bow and get to know you.
Mr. Hillard, do you consider yourself humorous?
I used to.
And a decent home for his kids.
How do you like it?
Can't you just tell Mom you're sorry?
But he found a way.
I'm placing an ad for a housekeeper.
Housekeeper? Could you make me a woman?
To have both.
Wow. Let's pray.
This is the Mrs. Doubtfire, but it's not just the movie. It's tons of special features. And there are outtakes and behind the scenes and deleted scenes and stuff like that that I've never seen even on the Blu-ray.
Okay. All right, that's a real, because lots of people love this movie, so this is a great catch for someone who loves Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, and it looks gorgeous, and like I've always said it heaps of times that how Laserdisc straddles the mix between digital and analog, and it really takes you back when you're watching it. That feels like you're watching the movie for the first time at the cinema all over again. And when it comes to Mrs. Doubtfire, that's a really nice feeling. And speaking of watching a movie at the cinema all over again, this is a mad, 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 mad world.
A United Airlines jet lands in Los Angeles, launching the biggest entertainment airlift in motion picture history. The world's press, some 300 newsmen from 4 continents, arrive for the Hollywood premiere of Stanley Kramer's It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.
There was a certain amount of money buried down in this park. Now, I suggest that we quietly get into our cars, and then when we get down there, we dig up the money, providing that there is some money there.
There's only one way to figure it, and that is every man for himself.
And so begins the maddest, wildest, zaniest chase ever filmed, as our merrymakers race across country by land, by sea, by air. For somewhere there's a fortune in buried treasure. Which one of our Mad World comedy stars will be the first to reach it?
Which was filmed in Cinerama. Now, Cinerama was 3 cameras on a like a semicircle.
Yeah.
And it would point at a screen that was at a semicircle. And you can see, when you're watching the movie, a line here and a line about here where the cameras overlap. You know, because they have to stitch it together to make them all play in synchronization. And if you think running an IMAX would have been complicated compared to then, no, this is running 3 cameras, giant cameras at once.
My favorite bit of trivia about this movie, and I don't know if it's true, but I have read, because it's just a cavalcade of famous celebrities are in the movie for 30 seconds. They're all doing cameos. I read once, word got around in Hollywood that everyone who's funny or important in Hollywood is in that movie. So anyone in Hollywood who thought they were funny or important and wasn't in it was indignant and was ringing up the studio and just saying, you got to put me in the movie. Which is a great bit of hype if it's true.
What's the matter with you, kid? You told me the stream was shallow. Why, you... Oh, you... Oh, kid. I'm kidding with you.
Okay, speaking of classic comedies...
Fawlty Towers.
We have the Fawlty Towers box set. This is every single episode of Fawlty Towers, all in one easy-to-access box set.
Fawlty? What's wrong with it? I'm the manager.
Good,
Yes, I know. You've just me. What's the matter with you?
Is this a piece of your brain?
For the first time in my life, I'm winning.
All right, so that's all the box sets, but that's a lot of box sets.
That and some really good ones.
All right, back to some normal discs again, and
Regular
I'm sorry,
discs.
it's going to be a few more ones we don't know, but next week I'll make it more ones we know
Yeah,
again.
but variety is good. Surprise packets.
It's the spice of life, as you say.
End of part 1. Intermission. End of intermission. Part 2.
Next up, we have Robert Redford in Willie Boy.
Telling Willie Boy is about a Black Panther, but he can't tell that story.
Yeah.
So he takes, so he takes a Black Panther story,
Right.
and he sets it in the Old West, and he makes it an Indian.
Right.
All right, and then to make and then to double down on the iconography. Not only does he cast Golden Boy Robert Redford to represent both white man and the law, he names him Coop.
You're right.
As in Gary Cooper.
Oh, I see. Wow, that's interesting.
So Golden Boy is playing Golden Boy, and this is representing white America law.
And next up, we have Robert Redford in This Property is Condemned.
Is it empty? Except for me. They got a big sign stuck up. Stop it. Alva. Hey, Willie. Sydney.
I want to go away, Mama. Maybe to New Orleans.
Sometimes I have trouble catching my breath. Maybe when God breathed the breath of life into all of us, he didn't breathe enough into me.
And I meant every word I said about you.
Lying under false clothes.
Yes!
Tricking you.
Yes!
Liar.
Yes! Yes!
Liar. Why are you so fanciful? Why do you make everything seem so special?
Because it is.
Directed by Sidney Pollack. Sidney Pollack and Redford work so well together. They did heaps of movies together.
That would definitely be worth checking out, I think.
All right, next up we have Anthony Hopkins in Surviving Picasso.
I love these spotlights. I even prefer them to the natural light. They set off every object. There. You'll find the deep shadows they make in most of my still lifes because they were painted at night. Painting is stronger than I am. Makes me do what it wants. My hand that holds the brush doesn't seem to obey my brain, but something else over which I have no control. Now, look at this. Obviously, it's a woman. It's you in your long black dress. But you seem to be turning into a bouquet of flowers or a lilac bush. It's very mysterious. I think I've painted one thing and it's another. I become so fatalistic, I think, well, if it's blue, it must be a woman. If it has a beard, it must be a man. I make a lot of mistakes, and so does God. He makes a dachshund, and then an elephant, and a squirrel, and a whale. Like me. He's tried everything, like me. He has no style. Style only comes after you're dead. There are painters who make themselves a little cake mold, and then they bake cakes. Always the same cakes. You can try anything in painting, provided you never do it again. Don't sell yourself anything. Don't become your own connoisseur.
Yes, I am familiar with this. I don't think I've watched it, but I remember, him playing Picasso in this movie.
But this will be in the $5 section, so
Yeah, look.
take a chance on it. Why not?
Worth it. It's like a lucky dip pick.
Mm-hmm. Another $5 one is Stagecoach.
our streamlined world today, adventure takes wing. Planes scuttle across country at a blazing speed. Man has raced around the earth in less than 4 days. Planes roar at 400 miles an hour. Airships, streamlined trains and buses speed thousands to new frontiers. Yet well within the span of our memory, the streamliner of its day, the American stagecoach, crossed the uncharted rugged West, bringing new people to a new country. What fascinating stories there were in the life of the stagecoach, and in the lives of its courageous passengers who found romance in danger and understanding in strange companionships. From the adventures of these American frontier characters, John Ford has created a truly great motion picture, Stagecoach, a drama as forceful and as true as The Informer, and as gripping as The Hurricane.
With John Ford and John Wayne.
Wow, that's a classic. Japanese pressing of Stagecoach.
Next up we have Somebody Up There Likes Me with Paul Newman.
Well, drink it all in one at last, honey. I'm gonna be losing this title someday. Sure, I'm gonna be losing a punch in his right hand, too. It's gotta happen. But it don't make no difference, because what I want, they can't take away from me in no ring. You know, I've been lucky. Somebody up there likes me.
Somebody down here likes you too, sir.
Shut up.
Boxing movie. I am vaguely familiar with this one.
This is
pretty
directed
obscure
by
Paul
Robert-
Newman.
This is directed by Robert Wise, who
Yeah.
also made Star Trek and Sound of Music,
Yeah.
which is a really funny pair. I love seeing those two back to back. Last week we had Black Beauty. No, the week before. This week we got The Silver Stallion.
There are tales of a mighty wild stallion, the great Palomino Brumby, king of all the Cascade Brumbies.
I'll get you! I swear, I will get you!
The story of the Silver Brumby by Eileen Mitchell became one of Australia's best-selling classic novels. And now at last, this unforgettable legend of courage and adventure comes to life as a magnificent motion picture.
I wonder if it was a copy of Black Beauty or something like that.
Kind of sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, King of the Wild Brumbies. Looks like something Sophie would like. Oh, Russell Crowe's in it.
I thought it was Australian. It sounds vaguely familiar.
In 1992 this came out.
Yeah. It's a horsey
You know,
movie.
like young girls who love horsey movies. Okay,
Yeah.
this one you know. The Russia House.
Welcome to Moscow again.
If the Cold War is over,
I received the manuscript. You're going too fast.
Russia has no time.
what is happening
It is very dangerous for you.
in the Russia House?
They're watching us. Your side and my side. He's crossed over. Trouble.
Sean Connery, Michelle Pfeiffer.
You are my only country now.
The Russia House, rated R.
Oh yeah, this was reasonably big. This is sort of peak Connery Renaissance sort of period.
Good story. So what I heard, I haven't actually watched this one myself. Oh, Roy Schneider.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen this. Didn't leave a lasting impression on me, but this was a pretty big film.
You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, next up is True Colors with John Cusack and James Spader. This is interesting, especially at the moment if you're a politics nerd. This is a really cool political film. John Cusack kind of lies his way up the cultural chain and becomes friends with James Spader, who gets a job working for the Department of Justice. And during the movie, you know, like he does, John Cusack does some pretty dodgy shit to get well known. You know, like making deals with people that are a bit shady, and yeah, very cool film though. You know,
it's like late stage Brat Pack movie, that one.
All right, still sealed except for this little hole on the back, but that doesn't mean it's, you know, ever been played. This is the Who movie, opera, what do they call it? A rock opera. Tommy.
Rock opera.
We are proud to announce a truly outstanding rock opera film, Tommy.
He got beat the best. His disciples lead him in, and he just does the rest. He's got crazy flipper fingers. I've never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays me in pinball.
This is so trippy, this movie. I've seen this in a cinema. Seeing it on a really big screen with big speakers is wild.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's so trippy.
The Tina Turner part sends shivers up my spine. You know, she is so powerful when she was really young in this.
Yeah.
There's some odd scenes like the bubble bit with Anne Margaret.
They had been doing a lot of drugs making this film.
Elton John singing Pinball Wizard.
Pinball Wizard. Bunch of great songs in this.
Yeah, absolutely great songs. Yeah. Alright, then we've got Jailhouse Rock.
Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in old sailor bar was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the Jailhouse Rock with me.
A musical movie again, light years away from Tommy. A bit more easy and family friendly, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, music changed a lot in those 10 years.
Yeah, there's probably not much more than 10 years separating them.
You know, like if you put on music from 2019, you know, to 2009, you would notice zero difference in the music. But 1959 to 1969, holy shitballs, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next up we have Martin Sheen in Judgment in Berlin.
Martin Sheen.
U.S. government prosecutors want to block the other a Jew, and they sound like a couple of damn Nazis.
Sean Penn.
I was on the airplane with Hamatila.
Sam Wanamaker.
I asked the court to rule, Your Honor, not just for our clients, but for the honor of our country.
Judgment in Berlin. The true story of a quest for freedom that shook the world.
To West Berlin, or I will shoot you.
You know, since the Iron Curtain, no one has ever stood trial for escaping from the East. But hijacking is different.
I didn't come to West Berlin to give the kind of false confession that take in the East.
Technical. We need is a reliable judge.
A Jewish judge in Berlin.
Oh, what's that got to do?
You're risking our entire future here for a couple of Germans.
You want me to bury these people to make up for all our graveless relatives? Well, let me tell you something. My sole responsibility here is to uphold my oath to the Constitution.
Can you see freedom? Can you hear freedom? I say yes. Yes.
The gripping story of political intrigue set behind the Iron Curtain.
I don't have to tell you why. They want to be free.
Judgment in Berlin. The struggle which pits U.S. justice against itself.
Anyway, a little bit of ASMR for people. I'm just giving myself a non-alcoholic beverage.
Okay, so Just Like a Woman.
Okay.
Clothes Make the Man. This looks like one of those cross-dressing films or something like that. Yeah.
It's got Julie Walters. She's good.
Yep, Julie Walters, educating Rita. Yeah. And Adrian Passard, he was in Top Gun. And Paul Freeman from Raiders of the Lost Ark star in this brilliantly comic true life story and what it means to share your life and your love and your wardrobe.
Okay.
And lucky last is another copy of Memphis Belle.
Great
I've run out of
movie.
copies in the shop.
Really good ensemble cast.
A Laserdisc staple.
Yeah. Inspired by the true story about how dangerous it was to be on a bomber crew. And I think they had a rule like, if you survived 25 missions, you got to never go on another one because almost no one survived 25 missions. It was so dangerous. And the crew of the Memphis Belle is on their 25th mission, and it's just incredibly dangerous. And so the tension the whole time is, are they going to survive so they never have to go on another bombing mission? But it's just a really well done movie.
Yeah, very well, very dark, but very well written film. Yeah, and that's the end of the 30 discs for this week. We have smashed out that in no time because it's a lot of movies we just don't personally know, but it's it's stocking
did
stuffers,
actually know
fellas.
most
If you
of
need
them.
something to pad out the pizza box,
Yeah.
it's always movies there you haven't seen, and they could be your new favourite film. You never know.
There were a bunch in there that you were saying you were putting in the $5 box, and I was like, that's worth a punt. Like, maybe you go onto the site and find one or two of your favourites and whatnot. But if you're getting a couple, some of those ones in the $5 pile, I reckon are probably a pretty good bet, and you should roll the dice. And as Charlie says, might turn out to be one of your favourite movies. Yep.
Anyway, yeah. See you guys next week.
We'll be back next week. Another 30 Laserdiscs.
And until then, check out this outro.
End of part 2.
Even Sean Hannity's talking about us. He's a weird-looking guy. Put up a picture of Sean Hannity.
Can we do that?
Yeah, Tosh does it all the time. Put it up.
Yeah, he does look weird.
Yeah, who does he look like?
I'm seeing Mr. Doubtfire.
High-sodium Superman?
He looks like an angry face drawn on a thumb.
The richest guy at Rite Aid?
Or the mayor who won't close the beaches in Jaws.
Wreck-It Ralph at a job interview.
You know that's a guy who's roughly led his wife out of parties by the elbow. A guy whose ice cream parlor just went broke.
He looks like a handsome weeble.
Or a hot Frankenstein.
Yeah, but either way, he's that little league coach the parents hope their kids don't get. He looks like a fish that inflates to scare predators.
The inside trader who kills himself the day his prison sentence is supposed to start.
I'm thinking Fred and Barney's son.
Trust me on this. Strip club lunch regular.
I feel like that's a dad who's ripped his kids' posters off the wall.
And sleeps in pajamas buttoned to the top.
72-ounce steak contest entrant.
Drowned in the lake last month, Colin Farrell.